Alright guys, this is a 2007 Honda Accord. I'm going to show you guys how to replace the speakers, the front side speakers, that being the end result. Fairly simple. There are some modifications you're going to need. What I recommend is maybe a small flathead screwdriver if you have another one. So first things first, we got to remove the door panel. There's a small, let's see, clip right there on the door handle. So you wanna, see if I can do this with one hand, kind of remove the clip, and that'll release the, let's see, release the small plate. Once you've got that plate off, you'll have two screws right there. You want to go ahead and remove those. Again, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Let's see if I can do this. And then some of these cars have a cover, mine doesn't. You want to go ahead and remove that screw also. Once you remove that screw, you want to take this small cover off. It's just a clip. There you go. Alright, so once you remove these two screws, what you want to do is remove the door handle. There's a clip right here to start off, and there's another one up here and another one down here, and it'll pop right off. After that, there is a small clip right here where there's a clip on a wire, and this moves the handle. So what you want to do is just pop off that clip. Once it's popped off, you can remove that, and there is another small clip. You want to just remove that from the handle, just pry it up, and that's your handle. Then all alongside this edge, you'll see a whole bunch of clips. Not much there, just kind of pop it off. Okay, so now after we remove the bottom clips, you just want to kind of pry up, and that should, in theory, release the door panel. You want to remove these two harnesses. There's two here, and there's the light harness right there, the small light. You want to go ahead and remove those. On the passenger side, I believe there's only one connection here and that light, but you want to go ahead and remove that. Okay, once you have removed the panel, you want to take a flathead screwdriver. You want to press it on top of here because there's a clip. Push down on it. And to that, you want to just pull up on the speaker, and there you go. Now once you take off the harness from the speaker, harness goes right here. What you're going to want to do is modify this base, because the aftermarket speaker is going to go on this mount. The reason being, a lot of the high-end speakers tend to hit on this glass, so you want to use that same base so it doesn't hit the glass. What you want to do is you want to cut these. Sorry for the noise, guys, there's a bunch of traffic going here, but you want to cut these pillars, all of them. Okay guys, so you want to cut the pillars here. Got all the pillars, usually with some good pliers. And again, one-handed is kind of difficult, but let me cut the pillars and then I'll get back to you guys. a little note, when cutting this pillar, you want to go ahead and try to leave as much as you can right here, because this is the top clip that's going to clip into that. See that top clip right there. So you want to try to leave as much here. You don't want to try to mess with that. So once all the pillars are loose, you want to cut around this, what is this, suspension, I guess you can call it, of the speaker. Cut all this, take this off because this is junk. Hopefully putting some really nice aftermarket speakers in your Honda. You also want to take as much off as you can. It just tears right off. So once you clean it up, then we can start screwing in the speakers. Now comes the hardest part, which is screwing in the speaker to the base. Depending on your speaker and where the location of the holes where you're going to screw it in is how you're going to want to position it. In my case, there are 4 holes right here, and you want to position it, let's see, where you just barely have enough room to put in that screw on all 4 locations. Another thing to note is that this is the top of the base, so the speaker is going to look like this. Not that it matters once it's inside the panel, but you know, if you're really obsessed about that, you want the logo, you know, facing this way. So again, just enough room for the screws to go in, and again, the screw is going to go in this small area right here. What I recommend is a small 1-inch drywall screw like this one, no less than 1 inch, otherwise it's not going to go. You can put longer ones, but the only problem being, if it goes past that, it's not gonna stay flat on the door frame. You want to be really careful putting in the screws, you know, especially if you have a drill. You want to be careful so as to not damage the new speaker. But yeah, this is basically the end product. I decided not to put that one, mostly because I ran out of room. But once you have that, we just connect these speakers. I'll leave a wiring diagram link so you guys can check. In this case, the light green was the positive, and the dark green with the black line was the negative. So once you have that connected, you want to mount these bottom pieces right here, and then sort of push down, and then there you go. That is your aftermarket speaker on the 2 front panels. Yeah, so like I said, it's not too hard, it's just a little time consuming, but once you get it, it's a pretty good installation. Alright guys, I might do a video on the rear speakers, but I'm not sure. So leave a like, and hopefully I'll be able to show more videos in the future.